Canaan's district.
You are watching a master at work.
Greetings, it is I, Esquire the Esquire, and boy is it hot in a big one. Today's topic, dehydration. Woo-law! So there's a terror that plagues the bully community, along with all canine communities. It is one that creeps up in the middle of the day, late at night, at the most inopportune times. It is called dehydration. Now, how do I know if my dog has dehydrated? Let me give you some tidbits. Well, if you want to know some signs, here you go. If you ever lift up your dog's skin and it's loose like the sleeve on a wizard, this is a sign of dehydration. Little to no appetite. Just like me when I'm at the Elders Handlers Council and somebody decides to bring potato salad to the potluck and they want to add the little razzle-dazzle and put raisins on it. Who does that? I guess I'm dehydrated too then. Me and the dogs have something in common. I digress. Vomiting without diarrhea, little to no energy, or being very lethargic, just like Alfred.
Master Squire, I am not. I just have low iron.
Well, Alfred, go eat a steak or something, for bloody sake.
Master Squire, I am a vegan, Master Squire.
Well, go chew on some spinach. I don't care.
Very good, Master Squire.
Touche. Heavy panting, that is one. Dry nose, thick saliva. Yeah, that's definitely not good. So those are a few signs that will give you indications of dehydration within your dog. Now, what you also need to know is what causes dehydration in dogs. There are many factors. For instance, like I am, out here in the middle of West Bum Egypt, vomiting and diarrhea, the double-headed dragon. The losing of fluids, rather it be orally or rectally, is definitely a cause of dehydration. Another cause of dehydration is heat stroke. Well, go figure. If it's hot, they need fluids. So while they wait, they need to hydrate. Illnesses. Because the blood cells are working overtime, they need to be hydrated. If not, your dog will have dehydration. So those are just a few causes of dehydration. Now you want to know who's really at risk. Well, let me explain. Just like my good old friend Charles used to say, anybody could get it. Puppies. Puppies are very much at increased risk, especially when you have a big litter. Because you always have a few of those little ramscallions who don't get to get any water or any breast milk. Nursing moms. Because those ratchet little four-legged creatures are just sucking mom dry. Yes, by way of teat. And older dogs. We know. Just like grandmama or papa over there on the east side of England, they're getting old and they're always dehydrated. The skin looks wrinkly. It looks horrible. Other causes that people don't really think about. Kidney disease. Because all kidneys love to do is work. And nobody cares about the kidneys. We sit here and we do all these things, feed our dogs all this stuff. We give them all these supplements and all these things, and nobody cares about the kidneys. What about the kidneys? Ew, as long as the kidneys...
Master Squire.
Yes, Alfred.
You're getting carried away, Master Squire.
On the contrary, I digress. Make sure you take care of the puppy's kidneys. Yours too. Make sure they stay hydrated. Flush them out. And diabetes. Yes. No fat back for these dogs, no. Now, since we've covered everything about dehydration, we want to know what treatments. How can I treat this dehydration? Well, I thought you might never ask. Let me tell you. Cool, fresh water is always a trick. Pedialyte, Body Armor, Gatorade. These are not paid advertisements, by the way. Electrolytes. You want to make sure you get the electrolytes in your dog. That is also a treat. You can use the oldest trick in the book, the good old water bubble under the skin. Dire emergencies only. You can do like I do and call Sir Hamilton and take the doggies down to the good old vet and let them trained professionals do their thing. Oh shucks, my cigar is out. That must mean our time is up. This again has been Esquire the Esquire, your non-bully expert. Make sure you keep those puppies cool, nice and wet. Pip pip, cheerio.